Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to change the sprocket on your Stihl chainsaw. And it's nice that we have the manual for the Stihl 031AV that can talk us through those steps. So I'm going to show you how to do that with the help of the manual. I don't know if you can see in there very well, but that you probably can't. But I'll show it to you when we get it off. You'll see that those teeth are pretty well chewed up. Now to do this, we're going to need this special tool to secure the crankshaft from turning. This is a 19mm socket. This is actually the tool that comes with the saw. You can see that we've already removed the chain and arm, and we've also taken off the cover. So now we have access to the clutch and sprocket. We're also going to remove the spark plug. We've done that. So now let's go about changing the sprocket. We're going to take this tool and just by hand we'll insert it into the spark plug hole. You don't need a wrench, you just put it in hand tight, and that will stop the piston from rising any further than the end of that tool, and as a result the crankshaft will be immobilized and we'll be able to remove the sprocket. So the next step now is to take off this nut, and that's a 19mm socket or this tool that comes with the saw. Now these are reverse threads, so it's not lefty-loosey, it's going to be righty-loosey. Or in other words, we're not going counterclockwise to remove it, but clockwise. So let's see if it'll come off for us. It's pretty tough. See if I can get it off with the impact. There we go. Alright, so there's the clutch. Next we have a this plate, like a washer. Next slides off the old sprocket. And maybe you can see now how these gears are kind of chewed up. Not terribly, I mean I've certainly seen worse, but it's not hard to change out and probably worth doing it. Okay, so then also inside here is a small bearing. What do they call this? A needle cage. So he comes out of there too. And then finally, this last cover comes off. Can't quite get a hold of it. Okay, so that's good. We're going to clean this up. You're also going to notice this has a pin on it. You can see that pin. And that is going to fit into this hole. Of course, this is the old sprocket. So it's important to keep that in mind. So I'm going to take a moment to clean these parts and clean this area here. And then I'll come back and we'll install the new sprocket. This is the new sprocket, and it comes with a new, what do you call these things, needle cage. Alright, so let's assemble this. I'm going to start with this pin. It's going to fit right in this hole, and then this cover comes on top of that. Presses in like that. We're going to use a little bit of grease to put inside and outside of this needle cage. Some grease or some anti-seize. Like that. Okay, so he can put him in there. And remember, there's a hole in this one part of the sprocket that's going to fit onto this pin right up there. So you want to line that up like so. Great. Next, a pressure plate. And then the clutch. And remember, reverse thread, so to put it on, we're not going righty-tighty, we're going lefty-tighty. Okay, so the manual calls to torque this guy down at 50 foot-pounds. That's pretty darn tight. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to do that, but I do have the torque wrench out, so let's give it a try. I say I might not be able to torque it that tight, only because it's hard to hold this guy in place, but let's see what we get. Not quite, and I'm just nervous about doing too much. So you know what? Let's put the impact on it again and give it a few hammers this way. Alright, I'm gonna call it a job with that. I think that's on pretty tight. Alright, so what remains? Remove your tool. And so yeah, so now he's back on there. New sprocket, and that's how you put a new sprocket on your Stihl chainsaw.